comedian, don't I? I just want to bring the crowd energy back. I love events. I know you guys all love events, right? That's why you are over here, and that's why I would like to present to you about Bobli. So before that, let me introduce myself. I'm Alin, and I came from Indonesia, so I fly a long way here. So you guys better hear me out. Okay, so what is Bobli? Bobli is a mobile-friendly source of a metaverse for your metaverse event. So it's to host events. This is our vision. We want to empower the virtual events. We want to bring in the virtual events into the metaverse. And our mission is to create this mobile application to enable all of that to happen. So this is the background on why we are doing this. Virtual event market is actually growing a lot. COVID just basically, slammed our everything, but it increased digitization. Everything is now online. Even you deliver your food online and everything. And that also happens in events. You have live in-person event like what we're doing right now, but you might see a little bit of change because there are a lot of hybrid events right now, right? And we have a lot of virtual events. And actually, virtual events are bringing a lot of audience. I mean, people are joining more events because they can just click on a link and then they can just go in. But we see that a lot of virtual events are kind of like of a live streaming thing. And a lot of people are having a fatigue out of this 2D visual thing going on. Although what makes a successful event, one of them, like 45% of it is actually the engagement number. So during the Zoom call, I cannot really talk to you like this, right? I cannot really engage you, I cannot ask you questions, I cannot see your reactions, because they are like, it's just the 2D thing. And do we all agree that virtual events are uneventful? You don't feel excited, oh, I'm gonna go to this event tomorrow in Zoom, You're not excited, and you see here everything is getting exhibited, and you see that human being is very visual, do you agree? Like we see things and we put that in our mind. But in virtual events, all of these are quite limited. And virtual events are deadly boring, no crowd energy, no interactions. And we don't have a networking opportunity. I cannot go and chat with one person and say, hey, I'm Alien, nice to meet you. And then they will say, okay, you are a freak. But everything is possible through the metaverse. So we are creating this. So we're creating Bobli. It is a welcoming and fun virtual event ecosystem where we put engagement, experiences, and practicality as our core values. We want to bring back the engagement within the events, or virtual events, and then give plenty of social experiences, and also make it practical because we are mobile native. So you can see what it looks like in the mobile app. So we have this community space. And these are the menus actually for the host of the event to create the room and also to create like a template. So you see the space here. The problem with the Metaverse event right now is that, can you name me one platform where you can host a Metaverse event, like just directly host it? Anybody? None, right? I mean, you need to have some kind of a virtual property inside that platform or you need to partner with somebody. But here it's all made possible. It's just on a few clicks. You don't need any design skill. I know a lot of us have terrible design skills. And in a lot of virtual property, you need to create these 3D models and all this layout floor plan thing. And also, you need to, some, like Roblox maybe, you need some coding happening. And there are lots of technical skills needed in order to do that. And you need to engage with maybe a third-party agency to help you create these events on Metaverse. But on a platform, it's not needed because all are, it's ready there. It's a template, so you get to choose from the environment. You get to choose from the layout, whether you want it to be a Q&A sessions, you want it to be a talk show, you want it to be a roundtable discussion. You can just click on a template and boom, you're in the space. And the good thing is it's on mobile. So my team actually wanted to create like, you see, we have this Metaverse Summit event in Decentraland. But the problem is I cannot get in because I'm using my mobile phone. I have to have my PC, my desktop ready. But not everybody bring their desktop everywhere, but everybody has their mobile phone in their pocket, right? That's why we created this, because this is for everybody. So the person from a very rural area in Asia, let's say, they will have a smartphone, but they will not have a laptop. So it gets you more audience that way. And we make it fun. So in virtual events, you can actually engage with your audience more by creating these polls and announcements, surveys, mini games that you can really, engage your audience. You know what your audience wants. You know what they feel about. They agree or they disagree through this. And this is the features within the 3D space. We have this video, audio communication, object interactions, very standard with the screen sharing, mini games. And what I love I love about this is actually this. It's the voice reaction. So we lack of crowd energy, right? So when the speaker talk, usually all the avatars just. And the speaker will feel like, what am I doing here? So we give a voice reaction. So there will be like a clapping voice, a laughter. It brings more energy inside this event room. And we also have space management features where we can, like what I said before, we choose from the variant templates, type of events, and then we have this branding customization. So you want to put your name, your grandma's brand image, whatever, you can put it. And we have this event organizer, including the ticketing, plus the calendar. We have this admin dashboard, the NFT marketplace, of course, to buy, sell, and list the in-world assets, and the monetization through the event ticket, so you can actually monetize your event. And this is also one thing that I love, is the discovery page of our platform. So, okay, there's one thing that I love about Las Vegas, if any one of you have been there. Las Vegas is a city in the middle of a desert. It basically has nothing to see, nothing to feel, the weather is hot. But one thing is that it's always something happening in Vegas. There's always events there, and that draws people inside. So this is what we envision for Bobli, that we have always have virtual events inside, and we get users to come in and look for events they want, whether they want to listen to a stand-up comedian, they want to discuss in a roundtable discussion, they want just to join maybe a coaching class. They can just do it in Bobli. And we have these space NFTs, so we are giving out the free personal space for each users to host an event with 25 concurrent users. And then after that, if you want to add more capacity, then you will need to buy this NFT space, of course, with a very affordable price, because our NFT do not have a limited, we not have a limited number. I mean, it's not for speculating, it's for use case. And inside this space, even this free space, we'll have all these features on that. So it will host the maximum 1,000 users in one virtual space. And this is the ecosystem. We have the event organizers, the participants, the content creators, and so communities. So what's fun about the content creation here is that we actually do it based on partnership. So we are not really a user-generated content metaverse. We are the event metaverse. So what we do here is we do a partnership with the artists for them to create these environments and let them monetize their designs. And this will be the blockchain integration within it. It's going to be multi-chain, going to build on EVMs and also Solana. We'll have the token for all the interactions and all the transactions inside. We have the marketplace, which is the buy, sell, and also the rent of the list marketplace. And also have the NFT minter, just in case these brands wants to mint their specific swags NFTs for the attendees. So these are our NFTs, the spaces, the furnitures, wearables, and stuff. But don't worry about this because it's all freemium. You get like a free default set of this set. But if you want to have like something cool, then you can buy the NFT. The user, the Bobli token utilities will be more into the in-world currency. So it's every transaction basically inside it will be using Bobli token. This is the tokenomics. You can see it in our white paper later. And I would like to talk more about the business model here. So we are actually monetizing this platform using this the NFT space sale. And after that, the freemium, like what I said just now, the furnitures, the wearables, and everything. We have a set of free ones, but we have the freemium. And this is like service fee for the BNB partnership. So you see a lot of firms right now, they want to get into the metaverse, they just don't know how and don't know, or they need to spend a lot of money in order to get into the metaverse, and we'll help them with that. And also the NFT marketplace fee is only like a very small percentage cut. This is our analysis, competitor analysis compared to several well-known Web3 metaverses there, and also the Web2 metaverse. I also put it here. So we have a different focus actually, because we have this event and community as a metaverse type. We are not the user-generated content. And we have all these functions here, and which we will really want to say that we really excel because we are this mobile app. You can go to any other metaverse and they don't really excel in this mobile. But our application is powerful and we are mobile native. And this is our team. This is me. I'm Aline. So I worked in the CEO office of Project Seed. Oh, it's here. And I went out and created my own startup. These are my team. The chief product officer. He's the master in UCLA. He actually created an architecture firm in Indonesia, a very well-known one. And my head tech engineer is actually ex-Ubisoft. So he created a lightweight games for Ubisoft back then. Because we need this application to be lightweight, it's on mobile. And these are the others, the administration officer and also the marketing. This girl here is very special. She has led a lot of multi-million-dollar campaigns back in Southeast Asia. You might know her, but she's quite someone back there. And these are a list of advisors who advise us in a lot of things because we know that we cannot do this alone. They advise in blockchain, businesses, and also the technology, basically. And this is our roadmap. So our strategy kind of, I will not really say about strategy, but we are now in this in Q3 right now, so we are actually creating our MVP. And I actually have the demo ready, the MVP, the very early stage. So if there is any investor would like to know more, can contact me, and I can show you and I can talk to you more about this project. Okay, so thank you. Like what I said, we are open for token raise, seed and strategic funding. So if you guys are interested, and just ping me up. And yeah, so that's about it about Bobby. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.